Welcome to Hardcore Garage. Today we're working on garage doors. Can you imagine? Occasionally you have to repair a garage door if you're trying to keep it running nice and smooth. And the one that I'm about to fix right now got hit with a tractor. Just got the track. And that's usually an easy repair. A lot of times people will replace their whole door when they just damage a track. And it's super simple, so check it out. I'm Johnny Garage Johnson, and this is Hardcore Garage.
Forever is the strangest thing. It's shorter than you think. No think.
Some tools that you'll need to replace this track. You can see it's pretty damaged right there. You're going to need a impact driver with a 7/16 bit and a 7/16 ratchet wrench, socket wrench, regular wrench, socket on a drill, whatever you want. But you're going to need a 7/16, and you may need a Sawzall to cut down the track to the proper size. But what you would do in this instance, in order to get this track off here without working your butt off, is go ahead and lift the door all the way up. And then you can see the two lower 7/16 bolts right there. You're going to undo those. 7/16 lag, 7/16 lag, and another 7/16 lag down there, and that track is off. Now, occasionally you'll run into a situation where the tracks have been concreted in. And yep, grab the Sawzall and cut them off. So I cut that off, and now what I like to do is just go ahead and stand the new track upside down. Of course, you never want to cut off the top. You need those holes to be able to bolt it back on. You're going to cut off the bottom of the track up there where it will meet up even with that. And maybe give yourself, an 1/8 of an inch or so. It doesn't have to touch the floor when it's all the way down. So that's what's next. So I've made my mark. That's how much I'm cutting off. I don't know if that's how much is in the concrete, but that's the only thing I can assume, because these are tracks for an 8-foot door with a 12-inch radius, which is exactly what we're dealing with. It's difficult to see in here because it's so bright outside, but I've got the new section of track bolted in up top. Now all I'm going to do is just come down and match the side brackets. One of them is going to have to be changed because it was pretty beat up, and lag them back in the same spots. And what you can do is you'll put your bracket back where you think it goes, and then bolt through in the proper location. Easy peasy. What I did next was just drop the door down. It's going to help me line everything up. But I got my bottom bracket on about where I think it needs to go, and I think that's pretty much got it. And I'll run a self tapper through the back side of this thing, and it'll be big enough for me to put a 1/8 inch, I think it's an 1/8 inch 7/16 head bolt, but you'll see. Right, the bottom one's done. Bolt back in it. Now you can just throw the door open, and well, not throw it open, but open the door up and see if it's going to open up and down and be good before you put your other brackets back on. Lubricate where that bushing is, because this bar spins inside that plastic bushing. Sometimes that makes noise. And lubricate the crap out of the spring. Lubricate them, they'll last longer, they'll be quieter. Little slightest bit of rust in there makes all kinds of noise. Always like to do the center hinges too. Just makes the door a little quieter. The quieter we can make this thing than what it was when we got here, the better off we'll be, and the more likely when someone tells a story, it's going to be a good one. While I'm here also, I will go ahead and lubricate the next door over here, just because I'm here, and it doesn't really cost me anything extra other than a little bit of lube. And again, the customer will see that, and they'll be very appreciative. Smooth. Call it a day. So how is that for a Saturday morning fix your garage tip? Y'all have a great weekend. Take it easy. Keep on trucking.